Hey, it's Ben here, and here in this video we're going to have a look at how we move titles or reposition them over the top of our video in Final Cut Pro. So the first thing to do when you want to move your titles around is make sure that you are hovering over the title. Now when you do that, basically you should be able to hover over the type and actually just drag this around. Now as you can see here, that's not happening when I try and do it here. So I'm just going to click once to highlight my layer here, and then you'll see this little box pops up and I can now move this around. So sometimes depending on what you've got selected on your interface, if we click here, you can see I'm not able to select this title. So as soon as I highlight it, I get that box that pops up and I can now move it around and reposition it wherever I want. So this little text frame or text box that pops up is how you ideally want to move your titles. And what I'm normally doing when I'm moving things around is, if there's animation as there is in this basic 3D one, I'm waiting until I land at the spot where my animation finishes, so right in the middle of the clip here, and then selecting that clip, or even if I deselect all of them, then it should allow me to move the one that I'm hovering over where my playhead is located. So you don't want to be moving your playhead away from the title, you want to be hovered over it. Click there so you can see the white playhead, and then you can move your title wherever you need to. So the other thing that some people might do is actually use the transform tool to reposition your title. Now what this does is it will, in some cases, actually crop the title or title animation. So if I transform this and I move this, say, up a little bit to the top, then we'll play back the animation. You can see we get this weird cropping of the title. So you don't want to reposition or move your title using the transform controls. So if you've done this by accident, can turn off the transform controls there, and you want to have them turned off when you want to reposition and hover over that title. But I'm going to come up to the inspector, to my video tab, and I'm just going to reset the position. So just drop down here, reset the parameter, and now I can move that using the text frame rather than the transform controls. So really that's basically it. Quick ways to move your titles around on screen, making sure you're selecting them in the right way with the text frame and not with the transform controls, and then you should be able to move your titles nice and easily on your layers and get things in the right position so your videos are looking awesome. If you have any questions about this or other things in Final Cut Pro, then please do leave a comment below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.